Alright, if you've never seen them before, these are a couple Wasteland Canteens that I'm going to be selling here. I'm going to be making more of them too. This is the bigger capacity. I actually don't know how many ounces it has, but it's a bigger glass bottle with a pop top. I'll show you that in a second. And this is a Coke bottle that just has a little cork in it. And they've got these belt holsters. Stay upright. This one's going to be a little bit more elaborate. It's more of a sheath or it's more of a complete holster instead of just like a ring sheath or something like that. So with these things, it's real simple. You just tighten them up to maintain against the belt, because if you don't, it tends to tip this way when you're wearing it. And I want to show you here that the corks are pretty good on them. So you just pull it out. This one fits a little snug by design. See, it's coming out there because you want it to be able to stick in and not drop out. So if I put it down immediately, that last little bit catches. And you also saw there's no leakage on the cork. So, pop the cork up. You can put water in it, you can put vodka in it, you can put whatever you want. You can replace the bottle if you want. But I'll be making a few of them to fit this size. And you pull it over, cinch it tight, and then it's good to go. So the other style I have will be a little bit more elaborate. I'm trying to find enough little belts to do all belts on the top here. I think I have enough. And then I'll be doing more of like a big holster part. And you can see my leather stitch in there. They won't all be exactly the same because I work with scrap leather. If I put it down there for a second. But they'll all be unique for sure. So this one you just lift out. It's really difficult to do one-handed when that's not attached to anything. Now you have a bottle there. Pop top, so it's a little bit more secure. And then you just pour out the liquid. Bottle's a little thicker in a couple areas too, like up at the top here and down at the bottom, but the rest of it's a little thinner. Has a little bit more capacity, still good. And you can see my fancy stitch work on the back there. So what I want to do, since I need money, still don't have a job yet, but I'm going to be making a bunch of these. I'm going to sell them. So the Coke bottle versions, they're going to go for $20. That's shipping included. And these ones, they're going to go for $25, shipping included. Now I have 4 of these that I can make and sell. I've already got one done here. And I've got 5 of the Coke bottles. And I have 2 more that are cheerwine bottles. So if you want one that's cheerwine, if you're in North Carolina or someplace like that, or you're a big fan of cheerwine, I'll send you one of those. But otherwise, that's what the prices are going to be on them. So if you're interested, just send me a message. Or you can also go to Mojave Wasteland Podcast. I'll link that in there too. And I have a donation thing on there. The links to my PayPal so that you can donate. And let me know that you donated $20 for these ones, $25 for that one. Give me your address, and then I'll make sure to ship them out pretty quick here. But that's a Wasteland Canteen. I've had something like this since I was a kid. I remember making one from one of my old belts. And they catch on pretty well. Everybody at conventions absolutely goes nuts over them. And I've seen some on Etsy and other places selling for twice what I'm asking, which I think is ridiculous. The only reason I want to sell them for that price is because I actually need the money. But, you guys have loved everything else that I've been selling. And so I'm going to do some Wasteland Canteens. So, again, 4 of these ones. This one's already made, so this one's good to go. If you want this one, let me know. First come, first serve. And then I'll do the other 4 to order. And then 5 of these plus 2 other cheerwine bottles. And they'll look roughly this style. I have a bevy of different belts and different leathers, so They're not going to be exactly the same, but they'll all be unique and they'll all be definitely Wasteland.